Welcome everyone to the lectures of Companies Act. So the topic of the day, or we can say the question of the day, is stock dilution. What is the concept of stock dilution? And today we are going to learn about this topic. So let's get started. Now, before starting the explanation, please let me know if you want the explanation of any topics related Companies Act, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Now let's come to the topic of the day, that is stock dilution. The stock includes all the securities of the company, shares, debenture, preferential. Now what happened whenever shareholders purchase security of the company? Some portion, some percentage of security held by that member. It means that this person hold 5% of shares in a company. For example, I purchase 20% of shares. So 20% ownership is owned by me. I have a voting right over 20%. Some of have a voting right over 2%, 6%, etc. So everyone has their own shares in the company. Now, if we come to the issue of securities, so company does not issue shares at a time, all at one time. Company issue whenever company need money. So first time is our initial public offer, then further public offer, then the right issue, bonus shares. So there are many ways to issue security in the market by the company. Now, after the first initial public offer, there are certain percentage which is owned by certain members in a company. So that is our existing shareholders. Existing shareholders means at a current right now, the person who are holding shares in our company and the amount or the percentage that are holding by them. That is our existing shareholders. Now, the thing is, after the public initiate offer, the stock dilution situation comes when company offer the second IPO, that is our further public offer, and due to that public offer, the existing shareholders, the percentage of existing shareholders will be disturbed. So that comes in the picture stock dilution. So basically what happened after initial public offer, company issue more shares in the market. More new people will come into the company, invest in the company and become a shareholders in a company. So the number of shareholders will increase. So directly the ownership, the percentage of holding ownership of existing shareholders will decrease. Due to more issue in the market, the company's number of shares will increase. So as I said earlier, I have a 20%, but due to new shares in the market, maybe now I have a 18%, 16%, I don't know, whatever the situation is. But my percentage of ownership will be diluted by new shares in the market. So, what did we learn from this explanation? That stock dilution is the decrease in our existing shareholders' ownership percentage of a company. Why? Because company issuing new shares in the market. By issuing the new shares in the market, the outstanding total shares will give the dilutive effect on the existing shares of the company. If we see how the number of shares will be increased, so company can issue another offer, public offer can made by the company, employee stock options, there are certain right issue which will be not subscribed by existing shareholders. So there are many ways to issue shares in the market. after initial public offer. There can be any situation. So now you know the concept of stock dilution. So stock dilution is nothing but decrease in existing shareholders' ownership. Now there are certain effects of stock dilution. Let's see what are those. The effect of stock dilution can be change in ownership percentage of shareholders, change in voting rights of the shareholders, earning per share will be changed, and the value of individual shares may be changed due to stock dilution by the company on the way issuing new shares. There are certain types of stock dilution. We can say control dilutions, earning dilutions, etc. Because it is how the effect will be on shares. It become a types. Sometimes they control the ownership. Sometimes they change in earning of shareholders because of new shares. The earning may be decreased. So there are certain types. For example, control dilutions can be described as reduction in percentage of ownership by existing shareholders. So, what will be done in this situation if we don't want to dilute their ownership? So, there is a solution of the problem. We can discuss this now. For this situation, we can do one thing when we don't want to dilute their ownership. We can give the warrant of new shares to our existing shareholders and give them an option. If you want to invest in a company, do invest, or otherwise your ownership will be changed because we are issuing new shares in the market. So that is our solution. There's a second type that is called earning dilution. So earning dilution is basically what the name suggests, reduction in earning per shares or earning of the shares, because we are issuing new shares in the market, so existing shares earning will be reduced because their shares will be shared by new shareholders. Sometimes, due to new shares in the market, the value of the shares in the market will be reduced. For example, the shares price, the market price will come down because we are issuing new shares in the market. So that is also one of a type of stock dilution, and we can call value dilution. So these are the basic types of dilution. Now, someone says stock dilutions and you know what it means. So, don't forget how you like my lectures, and if you want another topic, then please let me know by commenting on this video, and stay tuned for the next topic of the day. Bye.